wrap around his head, and he says, the script actually said, I'm a superhero, not a gynecologist. I don't know what ended up airing. That did not make that even be uncut.
Because they'll always come in and right before you record your recording, they'll say it out loud. We'll read it out loud, basically, to make sure that there's something. And so, he'll come back in and sit down, and I'll be in the booth. All right, line 114. It says, and he starts reading. I'm like, what? Wait a minute! This can't be right! And the engineer is cracking up. And I'm like, this is so he undoes it and goes back to work.
Very bizarre posts that start happening like on Facebook. Oh, he write that. And I'll do that. Or like your email if you have someone you just email them on your friends start getting emails from people. Yeah, we're doing it. There's lots of practical things. I guess we're doing favorite lines. What would you?
3D.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
I have favorite scenes from the show. I'm trying to think about like a favorite line. I have memorable scenes when Goten is in the restroom, right? And I have nothing to draw from in my own experience. Okay, so the direction that I've been given for 10 years for Goten is we need more books. Because if you listen, to get kind of good, we decided to make Goten very naive and very young. Probably of all the voice characters, definitely the youngest. I have one of the young voices that I look at and said. But we decided to kind of make him a little slurry. And so, slurry! He says he kind of likes to slur his words a lot. So I will say, more drunk, and then one of the engineers will always go, he's like, oh, you just slurred that so much, and Chad is like, no, that's what I want, more drunk.
More slur.
More slur. So and then I see the original, like some of the early episodes of Goten, and he's gotten so much more intoxicated. And now I do the video game, he's like,
what do you mean, me? Sorry, I didn't mean to bomb. I found Deadpool. I'm taking care of him.
Get him. Hey, what's your post for a picture, Batman? This moment brought to you by Batman. Yeah, it's panel hacking.
This panel is Batman.
Thank you, Batman. Thank you, Gashi. I think Gashi goes on.
Kakashi.
That was a pretty good invitation.
There's at the very, very end of the fight, it's a brutal, and it's not a pleasant scene. It was very memorable for me in recording it because we decided to let it roll and low. And I didn't know what was coming up. I just reacted to the picture as it was happening to her, so it was almost like it was happening to me. And at the end of the scene, he's got his foot on her head. He's just grinding his foot through her skull. It's gruesome. And I was here, and I remember recording that because I was like actually recording it like this and imagining that that was right there. And then at the end I realized that I was it's kind of a cool moment, like, you know, typically it's just kind of cool when you have that like connection or something.
My favorite. Favorite line.
Forgot.
I think I know what you're going to say. You think it is.
I want to know what he thinks it is, and I want to know what it is.
Oh, no. You're talking Dragon Ball. We're talking about Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball. Yeah, I probably doesn't say much except casual. That pretty much sums up his life. But in one of the movies, he's holding somebody over his head and starts beating on.
Trunks.
I don't. Was it Trunks?
It's Kid Trunks.
Kid Trunks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a weird, funny moment. What sound do you make when someone's peeing on you? So it was just more. You know, of course, the script said exclamation point. You know, division sign. You know, @ sign, question mark. Like just nonsensical. What noise do you make? You've got another question.
How difficult is it to go? What's actually is to go into a character, like especially if it's more like is it someone like if you're having a difficult time relating to, you have mannerisms that like kind of get you in the mindset of the character, or
in the booth, it's kind of a symbiotic relationship with the director. You as an actor aren't given a lot of lead time. You don't get to see the footage before you're in the session to read the script. So you're going in cold, and the director catches you up. You know, all you can do is just your best guess. You watch the scene in Japanese, you try to match the intensity of the emotion, and you tweak it. That's why you take spots.
Sometimes you go in or being hired to do a booth just they want somebody who's pretty young or they want to be to their counter. And they kind of already have it. So you get directed into it. Other times, you know, and I can't do the script that I'm working on right now. Two shows simultaneously. One was more of a here's the script we want. And one was more let's figure this out together. One was more silly, one was way more dramatic. So it's, you know, a lot depends on the director that you're working with. You know, if they know what they want, then you give them what they want. Otherwise, you know, it's really cool, especially the more challenging. For me, you know, or if you do cast against type, you know, everybody kind of has characters who go and which type cast as. When somebody lets you come in and do something nobody thought you could do, that for me is by far the most exciting thing in the world is to be able to actually capture like, and it stops being about your voice. It doesn't matter if your voice is loud or slower. It doesn't really matter. You can stop acting. That for me is this job is what I
You know, one thing that makes actors keep getting hired again is that they're fast. You're talking about recording studios, time is money. For them, time is money. The faster you can do what you need to do, the more they're going to write you. So, you know, they love people that are quick studies, that can come in and give them a voice quickly and nail the flaps and match everything. Go, you know. Because the longer time they have to take, you know, to record a character, the more time, you know, more studio time, cost, more money. So it's just, and they have to pay the engineer, director, actor. So you don't want to be a person who gets in there and goes, okay, let me get in the zone here and let me kind of find my technique. Because they will love you if you walk in and go, what is it? Something like this, or something like this, or like this maybe? Whatever, you find it, go. You know, and they love it when you're able to bring, you know, when you're able to do things quickly and efficiently. And then once you do a few episodes as a character, then you kind of got that in your mind. And what they'll do often is, when you come back into record, they'll play you a reference line. This is very important. People like us who do a lot of these characters and a lot of shows, we may do a role and then not come back to that role for 4 months. And we've done 15 things since then. And so we walk in and they put a picture of our character and we're like, no, I got nothing. Remember that character. And so they'll go, well, here we got a reference line. And they'll play something that you did as the character 4 months ago, and immediately you hear it and you repeat it. And you get back in the mindset of that. That's the voice. That's the attitude of the character. And off you go.
So unless you
yeah, you know, not to. I mean, I know this is a Dragon Ball panel, but with reference to the question, when we started Full Metal over again from Brotherhood, and it had been years. I was really worried, you know, like, are we gonna sound the same? So I went in for my first session, got in front of a microphone, and Mike said, okay, here's a reference line. And he played a line from the original series 5-6 years ago when we started recording, and I repeated it, and I was like, oh, thank God, I sound exactly the same. Because I was really worried. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, when that kind of time goes by, like we were talking about, little things can happen. Change your voice, make it maybe a little huskier, or a little darker, or a little resonant, or you don't maybe have the range, pitch and range that you used to. So the faster the better if they like you.
So it's more about finding the voice and
they expect you to be able to play the role. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to hire Kyle or Kara as an actor, I assume they can act, right? I know Kara can act. So all we need to do, I know they both do. No, I said both of you. Didn't I start it out saying?
I know Kara can act.
That was did you hear the inflection? There's a good lesson in voice acting right there. That subtle inflection completely changes. You know that? I know Kara can act. So, no, they're both great. But I was using her as an example. If I know Kara can act and I bring her in, I expect her to be able to act. I don't expect to have to tell her how to portray sadness or fear. She's already supposed to know how to do that. All we need to do is zero in on the voice. This is what we want it to sound like. And now I expect you to act the character with that voice that we decided.